You can't continue complaining against the Igbos year in, year out, year in, year out. Igbos make fake drugs. Igbos are criminals. Igbos are drug traffickers. Igbos are ritualists. Igbos are this. Igbos are that. If they are the ones setting Nigeria backwards, then allow them to go. You are in the majority in the National Assembly. Non-Igbo Nigerians are the majority in the National Assembly. So the Yorubas and the Hausa Fulanis, the thieves and so on, who don't like the Igbos, can organize themselves and kick the Igbos out of Nigeria.
My people, do you guys know that there is another Igbo war going on in Nigeria? Do you know that Ijaw people and Bayelsa people have entered the chat of the people that are telling Igbos to go back to their home and develop their home instead of traveling from one place to the other? What caused all of this? This woman came out to say that Igbos are building a house in Bayelsa and they are calling it Anambra House. And this place is just a place where Igbos want to gather and have their meeting. And this is just Anambra people. They want to build an office sort of where they can be having their meeting. This woman got wind of it in Bayelsa, and now she is escalating the scene, telling people to come and stop the work, that Igbos want to take over their land just as they have been taking over every other people's land, that this is how they come and dominate. Hey, my people, where has Igbo ever gone and decided to claim that land as theirs if they did not buy it or anything? What is all of this that is going on in this country now? That's what make this man to come out and tell Nigerians that if you do not like Igbo so much, why don't you just allow them to go? My people, it's a very intense matter that even a Yoruba woman even have to put mouth into it and say that Igbos are doing too much. Please take a look at these videos of the people and tell me the crime that Igbo man committed.
Was saying we are overreacting concerning this Anambra House issue. Bayelsans, Ijaw sons and daughters that are saying we are overreacting. Yes, you want to win hospitality award. Let me ask us a question, and please, I need an answer. The sister states to Anambra State, how many of those states have they erected a structure and called it Anambra House? I'm talking about the states from the eastern part of Nigeria. Imo State, is there Anambra House? Is there Anambra House in Ebonyi State? Is there Anambra House in Abia State? Is there Anambra House in Enugu State? Or we have states like Delta and River State where we have indigenous Igbos in those states. We have communities in Rivers and Delta that they speak Igbo. Have they erected Anambra houses in those states? Why are they starting from Bayelsa? If they don't have an interior motive, why are they starting from Bayelsa? If you feel okay, in all these states that I have mentioned, we don't have Anambra people there. They are not doing their meetings because they say they want to erect a structure and they want to use it for meeting purposes. They are gathering. Are they not gathering? They are not gathering in any of these states that I have mentioned. Bayelsans will not learn, will not have sense, will not reason. When people are agitating, you come on their comment section and you insult them for nothing. I'm a proud daughter of the soil. I am protecting my place. If they want to start, they should go to their sister states and start it, not Bayelsa. Well, boy, Anambra has Bayelsa. Boy.
There's a video I made recently asking very, very critical question that can enhance cohesiveness, that can enhance peaceful coexistence between Nigerians. I asked, why is it that when you go to the north, you go to the southwest, you go to the south-south, you will see all Nigerians well represented in all these places, many of them owning lands, landed properties, having shops, doing their businesses and doing well. And I asked, why is it that it is not so in Igbo land? Igbos are all over other people's regions. Igbos have landed properties, they have shops, they are doing their businesses, they are being allowed. Why is it that Igbos are not reciprocating that kind gesture to other Nigerians in Igbo land? I ask a simple question. Many times Igbos have said that, oh, our lands are expensive, nobody can afford it. Okay, if your lands are expensive, nobody can afford it. What about your shops? Your shops are too expensive that Yoruba cannot afford. Your shops are too expensive that Hausa cannot afford. Your shops are too expensive that Igala cannot afford. Your shops are too expensive that Bini, Edo, Ikwere, Ijaw, Ishekiri, Urobo, Kanuri, Nupe, and all sorts of people cannot afford. Now, instead of Igbo bloggers who saw this video to give me, at least try to assuage my fear and give me examples, maybe go take video, go around Igbo land and interview people and say, oh, you are a Yoruba man, you own a shop, and your shop is doing well. You are an Hausa man, you own a shop, and your shop is doing well. They didn't do that. Many of the Igbo bloggers, some of them female, carried this video, and some of them were just insulting me. Just insulting me. Calling me all manner of names. They left the issue that the video was pointing about, the questions that were being asked in the video. Instead of them providing answers, they didn't provide answers. Rather, they were insulting. Look, it is this very rude Igbo women bloggers on social media that will make us to look at a lot of things that we overlooked in the past. Many things that we overlooked in the past, we will now begin to look at them and ask questions. Why is it so? Why should you come to my land and you benefit from me, and then in your own land, you hold it to yourself, I don't benefit? Now, even if it is that you come to my land and you benefit from me, you calm yourself down and you just continue to live in peace with your host. You won't even do that. You will not come to my land, you will not begin to tell me that you have a huge population in my land, so therefore you want to be counselor, you want to be this, you want to be that. You begin to drag political position with me in my land. Who does that? Who does that? Something that you cannot take in your own land, you will come to another man's land to start to do that. You are looking for trouble. Hasn't anybody ever told you, no matter how much you insult anybody, no matter how much you try to gaslight people that they hate me or they hate us, that no, but look, they will not listen to you. They will ask you these questions and you must provide answers. Provide answers. Why is it that you Igbos, you benefit from other Nigerians, but no Nigerian is benefiting from you in your own land?
Yeah, my name is Dr. Maduka Ogweleka. I'm going to make this video a very short one. And I have just one question. Why can't non-Igbo Nigerians allow the Igbos to go? Me, personally, completely fed up with this regular and continuous complaint against the Igbos in Nigeria. If you think the Igbos are the problem of Nigeria, then let them go. Malaysia did it with Singapore in 1964. Malaysia had to kick out Singapore. We used to be called Malaya as a country, but they had to separate. India also separated from Pakistan in 1947. So in the same way, nothing stops the Nigerian National Assembly to either organize the referendum or within themselves kick the Igbos out of Nigeria. You can't continue complaining against the Igbos year in, year out, year in, year out. Igbos make fake drugs. Igbos are criminals. Igbos are drug traffickers. Igbos are ritualists. Igbos are this. Igbos are that. If they are the ones setting Nigeria backwards, then allow them to go. You are in the majority in the National Assembly. Non-Igbo Nigerians are the majority in the National Assembly. So the Yorubas and the Hausa Fulanis, the thieves and so on, who don't like the Igbos, can organize themselves and kick the Igbos out of Nigeria. Why are they finding this so difficult to do? This is my question. Bye.
This is a very sad situation. I can't believe that all of this started just because some people, just small part of people, Igbos living in Bayelsa State, Anambra House, for them to want to build Anambra House, it means it's just Anambra people. That's one state out of all the 5 states of Igbo. Few people that are staying there. that maybe they have formed organization, want to start doing meeting. They want to like build a house where they can be doing their meeting, you know. They want to be comfortable, so they probably bought a land there, now want to build a house. I think the only problem is that in that house they want to call it Anambra House. That is what is causing all this commotion. This woman just flare up now. For her, according to her, it now means they have come to take over their land like they used to in other places like Yoruba land. And there is a serious Igbo problem in Nigeria, and I don't think that so many people are seeing it. Take a look at this comment that someone dropped in the comment section of that post. This man says, an Igbo man is not my brother. This person is an Ijaw. Igbos don't like Ijaw people. That is why Ojukwu fought Adakaboro. Igbo man turn our resources to national resources. Igbos are cursed people with bad land. That is why people don't go to the east. Igbos always cause trouble in every place they go to. Igbos against Hausa, Igbos against Yoruba, Igbos against Ijaw. Igbos are being chased away in Ghana. He wanted to write Ghana. Igbos, go to your land, develop your south, develop your east, and stay there. Can't you guys stay in your cities? Abi una land na coast land? Hey, this is heavy. This is heavy. Later, all of us will be clamoring for one Nigeria. If you travel outside the country, Nigerians will be complaining that there is racism there and abroad. But just look at how we are treating one another from the same country. Is this not more than racism? If you ask me, I will say that tribalism is greater than racism. I am telling you, tribalism is greater than racism. People that are of the same nation segregating, like saying these people are not one of us because someone from Anambra State decided to travel to Bayelsa. Bayelsa, not even south to, not even north. Bayelsa, to maybe stay there, develop, build their business, stay with their family, and they are now turning into go to your land. What is in Bayelsa? I don't even want to say that. I don't even want to say that. All of this started because all these things that started happening because they have seen what is happening in Lagos State. How Yorubas are telling Igbos, go to your land, don't stay in Lagos. Other people, south have now started their own. Tomorrow, someone from Calabar will also tell Igbo, don't come to Calabar, go to your southeast. Go. This is very, very terrible. This is deeply rooted. For this person to make reference to Ojukwu, like civil war, like to tell you that this thing is deeply rooted. This is not a today's thing. So you can't even say the people that they may be the one that started it, but it is now being passed down to generations. You can just wake up, you know, someone that doesn't even know what happened in civil war, how it all started, just start hating Igbos just like that. Even after Ibrahim Babangida's book came to clear the whole stuff and say that it is not an Igbo coup, that other members from other tribe also joined it, still up till now Igbos are being hated for that just cause, something they have no hand in. What is the point? If you see how that woman was lamenting, you would think that one Igbo man came and buy in brother or snatched their land. The only thing that they did was they wanted to build like a house in a land that they bought to, they probably paid for. This is very bad. This is very bad. Guys, if you watched this video up to this moment, thank you so much. If this is your first time of coming across my channel, please do well to subscribe, okay? I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.